Well, it's time. It's time. She's here. It's here. We brought in Stranger Things. This one has been on the list for a while, so excited to share and show and play with everybody today on the Grownup Adjacent Pinball live stream channel. Yo, yo, ma. Welcome into the first Dustin Echoes Pinball. What's up? What's up, my friend? It's here. It's here. So all the talk, all the sadness of this is sadness of missing out. It's like the reverse of fear of missing out. It was sad because I let this game, my first pinball machine, I sold it and regretted it ever since. So, but a deal together, a deal I couldn't refuse. No, so this one is a premium. So it has the shaking Demogorgon, it has the projector, and it has the physical ball lock. This one was made in the middle of 2024. So it may not have been on the first. They had some challenges with the ball lock. I'm not sure if this one's implicated, but either way, I mean, I'm happy it's here, but so Dustin Echoes, I haven't upgraded the code to the movie code or anything yet. I'm just I believe your machine had it. I thought it was cool, but yeah, I might. For now, this morning, so that what's on the projector, you guys can see as well. That's behind the chat on the horizontal stream on the Twitch. So bear with, I gotta just move my monitor a bit. Okay, well, for today, this setup is fine. We'll see how the audio is once the game starts to play, but this is one of the games that I pretty much always use the button to I pretty much use the button every time I launch, but missed.
Knock down the drop targets to battle the Demogorgon.
How's the game audio? Okay. What's up, Rinsler as well?
Complete the Demodog targets for a Demodog attack.
This one has like
told you everything.
A very kind of unique nostalgia because it was the first one we got. So it's doing different things for me. Like when I played this at Henry's house, I'm like, oh, the sound like this. Obviously, it's from the show, but it definitely brings me back to having this game before. Back when I used to play this, I also wasn't really like aware of stuff like high risk shots in Pinball 2. I was like a super novice. All right, we locked a ball.
All one locked.
Oh, shoot. I was trying to, well, I'll show you guys after. So one of the differences with the premium versus the pro is it has the physical ball lock that's like a magnet on the back. Feels different today. So I removed my massive teleprompter device. Like, I just couldn't tolerate it. It was kind of cool. I have other purposes for it in my set of things I do, but there we go. Everyone's last mother-in-law.
Let's try that again.
Oh, that was right in his mouth.
Easy there, buddy.
There is a tilting, a tilt bob. So one thing too, I do have most of my lighting off. Does it look still okay? Is it better with the... I'm just afraid when we get into the upside down, it won't look as cool. Oh, yeah, I can always change it. Stoked to have this one on stream. I'm telling you. Mike ducked out for a second.
Hit the targets for a Demogorgon attack. Ball save.
CT Swag is right. Yeah, had some good guessers out there. So I did a teaser post where I was like, guess this game from the underside of the playfield. And surprisingly 2 or 3 people were able to guess. Obviously they probably had the lid up on one before. Right down the throat. That was exciting. Maybe a little bit too exciting. What I'm trying to remember is if I can backhand that ramp. No. Another danger.
The bottom lanes to light mystery.
Right down the throat. All right.
Demogorgon attack is lit.
All right, so the ball locked.
All one locked.
The unknown for me is I don't know if this is a version of the machine that has the better ball lock. I don't know enough of the. Oh, come on. How does the upside down look at least? Oh, it looks good. For the fucking 1 second we're in it. Well, there you go. So how was everyone's pinball weekend? Did anyone get into any pinball trouble or? I'm gonna try with this light on for a bit and see. Little Hobbit action. There you go. Brian, were you gonna sell your Hobbit? Did it ever go for sale, or did you keep it? Well, obviously you kept it. I mean it.
Here, you can have that one back.
Oh man, my right out lane is wide open. It's wide open. I should change that. With my level of gameplay and skill, I think I should open up or close that right out lane. Yeah, CG Swing has a Hobbit, and they talked to me before about possibly selling it. It's one of those ones that you might want to list it high, like for a long time. Like, don't expect it to move right away. Just see, because sometimes there's that buyer out there that's like looking for a Hobbit, and they love a local one and would be willing to pay a little bit more than. Like, list it for a couple grand more than you think it's worth, but Irish Lucky played a little tournament. You know what? Little tournaments are still tournaments. So I'm pretty sure this music will throw copyright warnings, but I don't care. I don't care. Thing about Stranger Things, it's one of those ones, like, people have said it has a little bit of that Attack from Mars kind of geometry and features, but man, the middle can be hazardous.
Targets to battle the Demogorgon.
Like, those drop targets are pretty easy to pick off. But if your shot's hard enough, it's coming right back at you. Come on now. There we go. Let's get this guy in the mouth. I don't know if this is a bug, but The video was moving a little bit slowly there for a second. I remember mine did that before. Someone said there's a memory leak in Stranger Things. Yeah, like... Solid State Casey, what's up? What's up? So you got your Beetlejuice fixed. So were you having the power issue with your flipper, right flipper? Mine was a power issue with I think we were having the same problem. So is it 100% fixed now? Because I added the extra wire to the Beetlejuice main distribution board. Yeah, because I feel like mine still has some sort of issue. There's a ground issue or a power issue. So did you do the new wire harness piece they sent you to Salt State for Beetlejuice?
Hit the Demogorgon targets for a Demogorgon attack.
Because lately, like a couple nights ago, I was playing Beetlejuice, and when I was trapped up, I was having a little bit of it. It chattered, but it was enough that I lost ball control. So. Okay. I'm so used to playing Stranger Things like for the sole purpose to have fun. If that makes sense. So Solid State, just pull on them? Why do you think they might be loose or bad or? Oh.
Stop doing that. Stop that.
So they were soldered on a Friday by the afternoon shift, is what you're saying. Okay, how does the upside down looks good. I've got the lighting. Oh, come on. This is the same thing that happened last time. I just did it. Short games. CG Swing, this one is from Nitro. I'll just run with like one. I can run with no lights. It's too dark. I'll just run with one. How does the playfield look right now? From your guys' point of view. Some light. Okay, I'll leave it like this for now. The reason is, so normally I have supplemental playfield lighting on all sides, but I kind of lowered it for this one because the projector, and I want to be able to see the the upside down. Adjusting my cameras a bit too. And so what's going on behind the chat, that's what's on the projector. So I have multiple splitters in here. I've been looking forward to getting this game, honestly. Should have just bit the bullet earlier.
Knock down the drop targets to battle the Demogorgon. Let's try that again.
Fuck. Maybe I can just put one light on, Henry. There's a mod that I had on my original one that basically it's like an extra light for the back. I think I might get that for this one. Out the out lane.
The bottom lane's the light mystery.
Give me a break. That was strange what just happened. It's like it used my... Maybe my caffeine hasn't caught up with my... what I'm doing. My caffeine hasn't caught up with my hands. I do love that shot.
He's probably just playing poker.
Like I wanted the upside down to look good. That's why I have lower lights. Shit. It's been a long time since I've played this one. There's my excuse one. How many excuses do I get? I think I should get many excuses.
Extra ball.
Okay. So when I backhand the physical lock, it rejected. Annoying. Warm-up games is right. Busted chops. This one I'm gonna practice on. It's like it is like, I'm not exaggerating or like blowing smoke when I say this is like hitting some serious pinball nostalgia, because this was like my first where I was like committed to pinball. I'm loving it. And my organ donor, my daughter, she also is like so into it too. So.
All we have to do is find him.
Well, let's try that again.
I do like how you can have multiple modes going. That are clear. Some games you're like, what mode is actually happening right now? Airball into the pops. The door's closing slowly. Completed a move.
This thing has had real long enough.
Is lit. Mystery is lit.
So there's supposed to be an opto that sees the ball and it should just drop the drop targets. It's strange. You better ball save that. Womp womp.
Enter your initials.
Sweet. I reset the high scores.
Man, that's pretty cool.
Ding, ding, ding. I moved some cameras around, so I'm just, yeah, sort of looks okay. Ding, ding. So this weekend, I did a bunch of not deferred maintenance. That's like what you say when you buy a house and like no one took care of it. I worked on, so in order to hook my games to the streaming rig, I need to get the HDMI out of the adapter and the audio out of the back box, to the front of the machine. And so some of my machines, I just poke it through where the vents are in the back. But it's quite inconvenient, and then the wires are hanging under the backs of the machines, and then the robot vacuum eats the wires and is like with a wire hanging out of its mouth. It's quite depressing. But so yesterday I ran all the HDMIs through those 3 games. One of those ones, this one, Galactic Tank Force and Beetlejuice need to be cleaned up. But that way I can just move the rig in and plug in. Otherwise I have to crawl under the machine, which is not like, acrobatics, but let's be honest. If I can avoid it, I would avoid it. Now it's easy.
Complete the targets to light Demogorgon.
It's Will. He's trying to talk.
I am gonna close up this outlane too on the right. It's a ball gobbler. Into microflip.
Ball save.
Alright, Demogorgon. Let's do Demogorgon stuff. Mode.
Complete the bottom lane.
Shiznit. But I drained out that massive right outlane. What kind of monster puts the outlane post to the top? I'm going to start going for the MXV skill shot. Oh. Man, it gives you a lot of time.
Hey, things get worse. You call me first.
Let's try that again.
One thing I haven't played around with yet, when I was in the settings yesterday, one flipper is much higher by default than the other, but I don't know why. Maybe it's so it works the ball lock better, the physical ball lock. So you just gotta take your time to actually hit the shots.
Calm.
Oof. Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. So has anyone's local or near them received a Sonic yet? I heard they shipped out a bunch of those Sonic demos, which, well, they're not demos, they're like the first ones. And they did it with Harry Potter. I thought it was super clever because they get out to like trusted locations that have text, and they get all that good information before they start going to the the normies.
We don't take risks. Right?
For example, Seattle Pinball Museum.
The bad man ain't gonna find you.
Oh, for freaking hell's sake.
Here, you can have that one back.
Why are they coming right back up? I don't know this one. What's up, wolves? Man, it would appear this is a short playing game today. I bet this game would look good with mirror blades on the side. So quiet. I'm gonna make a minor adjustment to.
Oh, yeah.
You can, Buster Johnson. Oh yeah. I'm gonna make a minor adjustment to. Well, I'll play a few games first, but so in this one, you can adjust where. You can adjust the lettering, and you can see it's just slightly low. But each of these targets you can adjust and calibrate individually, which I love. I'm a nerd, but you can see it's a C hair low there, and run is just a C hair low. It could be because I'm leaning on the lock bar. It could be, who knows why, but they're actually not too hard to adjust. But both of the ramps have projections on them, not at this exact moment, but. And then these bars too, and obviously the spinner. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I don't want to say it's ahead of its time, but definitely it was a bold decision to, include those cool technologies. Excuse me. Thank you. There was a ball guide that needed some extreme adjustment. The ball guide on near the left target. So when the ball kind of pops out and comes down, it was always hitting this sling, causing extreme chaos.
Complete the targets to light Demogorgon attack.
That animation, at least on my end, is looking a little bit slow. Do some research. There was an issue with this game having a memory leak. I thought I heard they fixed it, but Yeah, I agree. It is kind of like drive-in theater adjacent. Is it right? So Stranger Things has always been one of those games that the community of veterans and people, they're always somewhat, mostly positive, but somewhat divided. Some people will say that, you know, it's too simple. There's not enough in it, but I absolutely, this is my type of game. Pretty much a fan layout, big bash toy, high risk drop targets. It has cool technology in the projector and the upside down, the UV light kit. It is a, you know.
Demogorgon is lit.
Oof, that right out is. Yeah, the properly working projector. I have played at quite a few. I have played at a premium at 3 different locations, and the projector was a little janky. Makes me have a feeling that it might move once in a while, especially with like abrupt gameplay, because it's under the apron, but like when you open the playfield, you kind of lift by the apron a little bit. I'm just gonna be. The calibration is not an enjoyable thing, so I don't want to have to calibrate it all the time.
We'll do it live! Fuck it. Do it live!
Johnny BTN subscribed to the channel for 13 months.
What's up? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the resub, Johnny. I appreciate it, my friend. And welcome and happy Monday, John. Exactly what I was trying to do there. Rockhound as well. What's up? What's up? What's up? And thank you so much for the resub, John. 13 months. The live stream is just over a year old. A year. And it's become such a cool thing, in my opinion. I'm gonna reject off them.
Here, you can have that one back.
Frustrated. Okay, so this happened before. The ball is stuck behind. There we go. But then when it centered trained last time and didn't give me a ball save. I should have just opened the door and shaken it. So I'm gonna power cycle the game because the animations are a little bit slow. And if you've ever played, it was kind of like a known thing early on that something about Stranger Things had like a minor memory leak. So I'm gonna power cycle the game. give it a second here. Near. That reminds me, I need to replace one of my capture cards. I have the sucky old ones. What's up, MK Quote? Also, we're playing Stranger Things. I'm just rebooting the game. I was doing some things. This is my Stranger Things adjacent song. For reasons, the chat is like so small today. On the horizontal. I'll be right back. Okay. Well, we're back. We're going to play some more. In this one. We'll play it again later. We'll play it again at the next intermission.
Point the targets to light Demodog attack. Ball save. Left outlane ball save is lit.
I nearly just used it. I had to use it. She is lit. Rockhound, no, this is a premium. It's a premium. Chances are it'll become an LE adjacent eventually.
Hey, things get worse. You call me first.
Complete the bottom lanes to light mystery.
This is a new machine. This is new. It's not even in the list of games yet, but it will, as per usual, it'll be added in a month. Also, for those of you who like Galactic Tank Force, I have good news for you. It is staying. It's no longer a loaner. It's no longer a demo. It's part of the... It's bolt in. Made a deal I could not refuse, and... you know what's funny is there's a couple things about Galactic Tank Force. Like, my copy had a few minor issues. I fixed them in like 5 minutes. So like up in the physical ball lock in Galactic Tank Force, like the ball would get to the end and then hang up, and then it would just drop the ball. So it kind of like killed that multi-ball. And then also a letter A on the back wasn't lighting up. And also one of the switches right in front of the tank. So my friend Eden, he just, you know, helped adjust those things pretty quick. And now it plays like so nicely. So if you ever have those minor issues with your game, like, fix that shit. Yeah, CG Swing, GTF it's popular with the family too.
Ball one locked.
It's like the goofiness is not just right. I didn't notice Rockhound. I thought I just got the middle skill shot, which is the one I always go for. Everything. So, Rockhound, the center skill shot increases the more times you hit it. I know that.
Mystery is lit.
Oh, that was stupid. I should have. Yeah, I know. I like to save. So Rockhound was saying when it's lit, it acts like a bomb, but I like to save it. I like to save it for when I'm at a further on Demogorgon, because then the smash value is worth more. Like if you save it till the one of the later ones, it's worth quite a bit more.
Ball 2 locked.
Okay, so this has not happened yet. The ball didn't lock on the magnet, but it stopped it at the peg. So I'm curious if, and there it rejected.
Ball saved.
So it should think there's 3 balls locked right now. See, now the shots are starting to come together. I love a center bash toy. It is exactly the level of pinball player I am, and I own that. Close to the mouth, but it was vibrating. See there, I used it there, and it gives a big 10 million boost. 10 million. Extra volley.
Extra ball. Shoot again.
So do people like, do you guys like this game? Do you guys like playing it? I'm always curious what at least people I know is like feelings are on it.
That'll give us at least a few hours for Operation Mirkwood.
All right, so now this should be a multi-ball because there's 2 physical balls locked. Yeah, there we go. And 1 that it dropped. Shit's next.
Mystery is lit. Mystery award.
There we go. There we go, 2x.
For jackpot.
I thought for Operation Mirkwood, it used to have not just their faces. I thought there was video. Like it just has their still faces. I thought Operation Mirkwood used to have. Can you guys see the physical ball locked with the... Shoot.
2 million. Time's up.
Dang it. So Rockhound loves STU. Your cousin has an SU.
Extra ball.
Like, well,
Shoot again.
yeah, like even on this one, the premium has no, this one doesn't have art blades. It does have the benefit of the pretty sweet UV thing that goes on, but I wonder if the expression lights work with the speakers in this one. These aren't modified.
Last night, Joyce. It wasn't him.
Easy there, buddy.
I got a little handsy with it. I lit extra. Oh, and I hit extra ball.
Extra
Yes.
ball is lit.
It's gonna be it now. Now that I'm finding the groove.
Extra ball.
So this one is, I hit the only unlit shot. Let's go left to right. That also locked the ball.
Ball 2 locked.
No worries, Rockhound. All good. We'll see you, my friend.
Demogorgon is lit.
Spell of protection. Which is
Mystery
outlane
is lit.
left outlane ball save. Let's do some more Demogorgon stuff.
Mystery award. Look out, you have company. Demodogs.
again. Oh, the mode ended though. Yo, yo, ma. What's up, Rex? Welcome to the things. So now I am able to strip balls. If I wanted to make this a crazy multi-ball, I can, but 4 is kind of enough if you ask me. Isn't it? Okay, this is goofy. So the jump ramp is is down right now.
Mystery
That was
award.
weird. It's like it was waiting for the next input. Yeah, solid principles. Welcome to the chat today too. I did my daughter and I actually made a project of it, installing the UV kit. I was gonna do a video on the install, but like, to be honest, it was kind of fun to have it be just father-daughter time. I think that's it though. Extra volley. As I take a breather. Yeah, I'll kind of show you guys. So these metal light strips, it's not a super complicated job. It took maybe an hour. Basically, you mount those metal light strips. So you just pull off the 2 different side ramps and kind of reattach them. The only issue is, and actually the pro version of this game I used to have had the exact same issue. The holes aren't tapped very well, so I had to use different screws, but that added like a huge amount of time. So, and you can see this game too has the physical ball lock at the back. And obviously the big goofy. The screen looks better when the playfield's fully dark, but like, that's pretty unique. Stand-up targets with projections on them. I don't know. Does anyone else do that? I don't think anyone else does that. Yeah, and so solid principles. The other thing too is the wires have to be like carefully fed under the playfield. Then you have to install like a small node board. No big deal. I don't know if it's called a node board, like a little white light driver board kind of thing. So, but yeah, if you don't have the UV light kit, it's definitely a good upgrade because then it enables the upside down UV mode. So the other thing, actually, I forgot to say, all the plastics, you replace all the plastics and they have UV on them as well. And there is obviously pre-drilled holes, but I've installed the UV light kit twice on my original Pro that I had like a couple years ago, and this premium. And 2 of the holes were not tapped. They're just drilled. So obviously they were forgotten, or they tapped them with the wrong tap, or just did a crappy job. But I remembered last time I did this, I had the exact same problem. So. Oh shit.
Here, you can have that one back.
I don't know if it was it rejected. It rejected again.
You're gonna tilt.
Maybe is it not supposed to grab the ball in some modes? No, it's flashing lock ball. That's very frustrating. It would appear, yes, the magnet ball lock is iffy.
Enter your initials.
You know, yeah, that is frustrating. Well, that was a really fun game. I mean, so shout out to Ball Baron, because I put in Ball Baron Polaris balls yesterday into this game. Part of me wonders if maybe that's why it's rejecting. I don't know. It shouldn't matter. They're still magnetic. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could, like, so do you have this on location or at your house, Solid Principles? Oh, that was fucking loud in my
That's
ear.
pretty cool.
You matched. Play again.
Play again. Sin13, you asked an excellent question. I don't know. I would be curious about that. I have it in my schedule of videos to make like an actual comparison. At work we have an R&D lab, and we have like some of the most accurate scales. They're called balances because they're so accurate. Anyways, I wanted to do a ball weight check, and I got samples of each, but need some time to kind of produce a video on the balls, specifically on balls. Switch it up to this screen in between. .1 of an ounce is not a insignificant amount. Some people would notice that. I would probably notice that. Supposedly, I mean, I thought they were supposed to be the same, but lowering the magnet physically or lowering the power of the magnet? I'll hop in the, there's a couple mods I'd like to put on this one. Was it Solid Principles? Who was it that got the medicinal mods? Someone recently, they got in on the medicinal mods. Medicinal mods makes like the, I don't know, is dopest. Can I say dopest these days? It was like yeah, I thought so. They make like the coolest mod for, I think it's both sides at the back of this game. But what's up, Joe? Indie Arcade Wave. Shout out to Indie Arcade Wave. Yo, ma. What's up? What's up? We're playing some Stranger Things today. And I had to do a little bit of So here's the thing. Here's the thing about like live streaming pinball. Some of the stuff in the beginning is like a nightmare, like the challenges of the capture cards and the resolutions and the frame rates and the FPS and the Rec 709 color, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, this morning I'm like, oh man, you know what? I'm going to get that projector, the projector onto the screen. So underneath the chat, like, what is there is what is playing for you guys to see. So I split it. I just added a capture card. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 capture cards plugged in. My USB lanes are full, I'm guessing. Plus this whole thing's getting a little heavy. The whole thing. It's getting a little heavy. The whole rig. It's a little fat. A little obese.
Complete the Demodog targets for a Demodog attack.
Microflip would have been a successful microflip would have been
All
nice.
save.
He's trying to talk to me.
Shiznit. Ah, ball one. Down the toilet. Oh well. Oof, not fast enough. So yeah, I mean, I like Jurassic Park, but I don't love Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park is one that it needs a little bit of dialing in. Mine feels like it was made on a Friday. And it's not just my shot quality. Some of the parts of the game kind of are frustrating. Like feeding the upper flipper and then hitting the shots on the left, I have a real trouble with, and I think it's like a bit of a ball guide issue. But I really like how deep the code is. Like if you really just want to, spend some time and get through the game, there's a lot to it. I also,
That one back.
my Jurassic Park, I powder coated it kind of like a metallic bronze. So it's gonna stay for a while. And that's so solid principles. That's what I like about Stranger Things. It's some of the stuff is a little more approachable, but like when you need it to be, the shots aren't easy. Like Yeah, like my plunger itself, I never plunge on Jurassic Park. I always use the auto plunge because mine just kind of like rattle. It could be dialed in, but to be honest, like I just every single time I auto launch and then shoot for the T-Rex.
Hit the targets with light Demodog attack.
Joyce Byers can't find her son this morning.
Complete the bottom lanes to light mystery.
Bust out.
My son.
Let's try that again.
Oh. No worries, Joe. Take it easy, my friend. We'll see you around. Hop in anytime. Shout out to Indie Arcade Wave.
Let's try that again.
Yeah, solid. When I tried to backhand it, I might need to turn the flipper up. I did notice in the default settings that the flipper power's not even. Like one of them's a little bit lower by default. What's up, Tom? Nice to see you, my friend. Yes, this is the first game I've owned twice. I'm sure it won't be the last. I have to accept that nothing's here to stay forever. Yeah, solid principles. I think mine's set to 230 and 255 or 220 and 55 for the flipper power settings we're talking about. I predict this is going to have some serious copyright warnings today.
Hey, things get worse. You call me first.
So I'll try to backhand it. See, it just, whatever it's set at right now, it doesn't make the jump.
Hit the Demodog targets for a Demodog attack.
Oh,
Shoot. Careless with the flippies.
can have that one back.
Sense of sympathy ball
Drop
save.
targets to battle the Demogorgon.
Get a reject off the magnet. Fuck. Doc Imagineer, welcome to the things. Yes, it is back, baby. It is back. Hopefully this time permanently. The cool thing about those center stand-up targets, you can almost always, you can hit two of them at once. They're pretty easy to aim at. Yeah, I do love this game. This is one that I can play for a long period of time. Careless. I like how I got some pretty good guesses. I posted a picture of the underside of the playfield, and some people got it right away. They're like, oh yeah, that's Stranger Things. I think I already am Johnny Benton, loving to hate it. But that's a good thing. I'll just rotate off, I'll rotate off of it. Before it was like I had, for quite a long time, I had Stranger Things and Foo Fighters, and that was it. Which is, you know, a pinball first world problem, I will be very clear about. Not the end. Those are two great games, but I did play it so many times that the music didn't do anything. The video, now it's back, and now it's like a nostalgia pill, an early pinball journey nostalgia pill, which, you know, I'll gladly throat that pill. I'll throat it. I can tell I'm leaning a little bit heavy. I worked on all the machines yesterday. Doing like kind of sucky work too. I can't tell you how many times like I put the glass back on and then realized the balls were sitting on the machine beside it. Like, gah. Amateur move. Amateur move. Tom, that's a good. So Tom asked in the chat, have the games started to move upstairs yet? No, but I think I might put one in one of these extra rooms down here. So I'm in, like, if you could picture like a big box house, and half of the basement used to be a basement suite. I lived in this basement suite for a year in like 15 years ago. Anyways, there's like a bedroom there that's my workshop, but I don't need as much. I have a big standing desk and then a workstation. That room could hold like 5 or 6 games if I wanted it to, but I would have to move all that workbench stuff into like the back storage room. I don't know. I think it'd be better for me just to accept it's more about quality, not quantity. J Perbs, you got EM 3 and 4 and had to move the cat's litter box to make room for more.
Knock down the drop targets to battle the Demogorgon.
Well, I told my wife, I'm like, you know, like Metallica would look good in the living room. Or Beetlejuice, you know. YOLO is absolutely right, Tom. And I say that because, like, I was forced to be aware that we only live once, like, right around COVID. My mom, my father-in-law, my neighbor, my grandma, all kind of left this world early. And so, like, it was like a perfectly timed trauma sandwich to just, you know, I definitely do try to be aware that we only got one spin on this earth, so. But see, the jump ramp is stuck down right now. The jump ramp should not be down. So yeah, it takes an input to make it. Yeah, that's a goofy code issue, I would say. I'm gonna go for the MXV skill shot. Oh, no, missed it. But I might be able to get it in the backhand. No. Yeah, J-Perps, my wife asked me, so what's leaving? I'm like, what? You're leaving. Just kidding.
Joyce Byers can't find her son this morning.
Let's try that again.
Okay, ball lock worked.
Ball one locked.
Put it in your mouth. The Demogorgon's mouth. If you just eat my sugar. Did she actually, John? I would not be surprised.
Tom.com 888 subscribe to the channel for 7 months.
Awesome. Thank you, Tom, for the sub. I really appreciate it. The resub. This could be my imagination, but I find the Demogorgon, because it shakes. On the premium, the Demogorgon shakes, so it's harder to get it in the mouth. And if I actually hit the shoulder target too, but
Complete the bottom lanes, the light mystery.
this game also worked with like my frantic playstyle.
Boy his age, he's probably just playing hooky.
Oh my goodness, I looked up at the chat. Yeah, well. I know, I looked up for 1 second. I should have been like, let it drain. Amateur hour, John. It's amateur hour. J-Perbs are looking to get a hot tip. A Williams hot tip.
That one back.
Oh, my outlane is massive. I didn't notice we were in a hype train, so we're gonna do hype. We're gonna do some hype train stuff. I'm gonna figure out why the chat looks so small. Choo choo for the hype train. This isn't the end, by the way. We're just taking a break and riding the hype train.
Pinball dreams, yeah, they're calling me. Flippers snapping endlessly. Grownup adjacent, we're free to be lost in pinball dreams.
J-Perps, this is one of the custom channel songs.
Arcade glow and the chatter flows.
There's about a dozen of them, and they can be found in the Discord channel. If you're into Discord, I should put them on the new Facebook group too. So who is going on the Barrels of Fun cruise? Who's in on the not the Buttons family, okay. And Tom, so I have a deposit on Sonic, but I'm gonna go try to play it this week. I'll be down in the US, gonna go to Seattle Pinball Museum has one, so. Document. You're not wrong, John, too. The Norwalk virus. So supposedly Seattle Pinball Museum was getting one in today. I'm probably creating a lineup that I'm going to regret, but I love hyping that place. Pinball dreams. Yeah, I'd be curious of that too. Will it be better than what? Oh, sorry, I read it wrong, Tom. I said so. Tom says, "Will Sonic be better than whatever element Elwin makes?" Though, that's a good question. It is a good question. When I saw Elwin at the expo last year, I told him, "I'm like, yeah, I own all. I have all your best games." Like totally nervous. And he's like, "You ain't seen nothing yet." I'm like, yeah, said 13. My wife has booked me to go on an Alaska cruise. I have no interest in going. I think it'll be fun, but I just So Doc Imagineer, the cruise is on one of the massive ships, the pinball cruise that Barrels of Fun's doing. It's on like with this massive ship. So it won't just be the pinball bros, but I'm sure there will be a bunch of them. Bring your buns because it'll be a sausage fest. No, I mean it'll be a lot. It's like one of those enormous ships. Yeah, Royal Caribbean, one of them. Yeah. So supposedly there must be like a banquet room or something because someone said they're bringing 20 games. How could they bring? Where would there be a spot on the ship where there can be 20 games? I'll be honest, if it's a ship that already has that many pinball games, I'll go every year. So they got a convention space. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. For sure. I've never been on a cruise. I never have. it has been not something I ever even slightly wanted to do. But never say never, you know. Grownup adjacent. Da, da, da. Oof. One of the side quests I'm working on too is making the stream be in 1440p, so like 2.5K. So it'll be a little bit better resolution on your big TVs. So I just have to do a bit of a renovation to my scenes. And it's hard because once I get the scenes right in my Streamlabs, it's I'm like starting fresh, but
Target flanks Demogorgon attack.
oh, it's coming back.
Joyce Myers confirmed her son this morning.
That's good to know, CG Swing. I know I know it's going to be a relaxing thing to do. It's just I've never been really interested in, like, it doesn't be like exciting. Part of the reason is, like, I'll be completely honest, like, dude, cruises are basically, I know a lot of people love cruises, but I don't drink, so going on a cruise, I don't know what I'm going to think of it. We'll see. Like, a lot of people, a cruise means just like unlimited booze and unlimited buffet and unlimited COVID and unlimited Norwalk and unlimited diarrhea. I don't know if I'm really into those things. I like some COVID, some diarrhea.
Ball save. Left outlay ball save is lit.
So close to the demo's mouth. One thing I find, you can't shoot the Demogorgon too quickly because the second shots don't register. Like if I went and shot it immediately, it doesn't always register the hits. Kismet. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. CG Swig, you like a break on the beach from all the kids. That is fair enough. I'm going for the MX3 skill shot. I almost got
Here,
it
you can have that one back.
with the flipper. That's what I'm trying to do.
Demogorgon is lit.
So Beetlejuice had a big code update. I'm going to download it today. Maybe it'll be on stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. Definitely going to want to stream this again today, I think. Tonight. Shit. No free game. Bullshit. Yeah, Sin 13. So your vacations are always managing everything and keeping everything together. I'm kind of the same way. Did you ever try just completely not doing it though? Like we were in Disney recently and it was like somewhat structured trip and I just like went along for the flow. It was with work. Yeah. So like when it's with a family trip, I'm making sure we're getting maximum value. We're hitting everything. And like making good choices. But for work, I was just like, all right, where are we going? Who gives a shit? I don't care if I get on Pirates of the Caribbean twice or something, you know? This is one game that I upgraded the audio when I had it the first time. I put in the sub and the speakers, and I don't know if it's really necessary. I just turn it up. I mean, the like LE speakers are a hair better, but like, are they really? Let's play one more game. Or will it be one more?
Hit the targets to light Demogorgon attack.
It to go off the tip. This is goofy. So the jump ramp is down. Is that supposed to do that? I feel like it's not supposed to do that.
Lock is lit. Here, you can have that one back.
It's a very strange thing. It is right. Reject off the ball lock. Where's that frustration? Frustration activated. I got a heavy reject off the bat, all off the ball lock. I gotta be doing some research today. You know, wade into the cesspool that is Pinsa. Shiznet.
Let's try that again.
Oh my god. Oh no, Baba Yaga. Ding, ding, ding. What's up? Ooh, nice hair. Myself. Okay, there we go. Like, what the hell happened? Well, I said one more game, but we're having fun. I'm having fun. I missed this game. The rule is, though, when you say one more game and you play another game, it's never a good game.
We'll do it live!
Worse, you call me first.
Do it live!
Call me.
Leave the Demodog targets for a Demodog attack.
Ooh, almost lost that.
We don't take risks, right? They're stupid, and the bad men aren't gonna fall.
What's up, Shadowtronics? And a reject. Sounded like I called Shadowtronics reject. A reject off the ball lock. That's frustrating. Straight down the middle at speed. What's up, Shadowtronics? Welcome to the things today. Nice to have you, my friend.
Complete the bottom left. Stop that already.
Something goofy's happening. The jump ramp is staying down. Is that like a known issue? That's weird. I think I done broke it.
place lit.
Losing my touch. Extra money.
Extra ball. Shoot again.
I believe I got this skill shot. Shoot again.
Ball save.
That might hit the target. Yeah, we go. Okay, it's supposed to detect the balls there and just dump it. I think in the settings menu, I might have that, or it might be turned off for some reason. Because there is an opto that looks across there for the ball, yet it does a ball search and fucking centers it. It's up to date, the software, though. That seems like a software issue. Maybe I'll do a factory reset and re-update it tonight. Who knows, but... Well, pinball people. I set my play again timer super high so I remember to take a break in between games. My coffee's empty.
I've been a nasty girl, nasty. I've been a nasty girl, nasty. I've been a nasty, nasty, nasty. Is somebody gonna match my freak?
Anytime, J Perb, same time, usually same time, same place. Lately, I've been a little bit like busy, so I've been missing a stream or two due to travel, like work travel or family travel or pinball travel. But don't you fall. Also, sincere thank you to the resubs today and all you people that have re-upped your commitment. I appreciate it, guys.
Pinball dreams, yeah, they're calling me. Flippers snapping endlessly. Grownup adjacent, we're free to be.
Lost in some guy's ball. What? What?
As the high score grows, neon lights, they're painting the scene. Casual chats in the pinball machine. Oh, pinball dreams, yeah, they're calling me.
I was contemplating telling a story. I might wait for the next stream, but
Grownup adjacent, we're free to be. Lost in pinball dreams.
But as we wind the stream down, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming to hang out today, this morning, this morning where I am. I know a lot of you are in different parts of the planet, but Adjacent. What's Andrew doing today? Gonna raid over to Andrew, our homie. Love to support a fellow buddy. But we'll catch you on the next stream, guys. Thank you for coming to hang out.
Mod, because I would much rather listen to Beastie Boys over. I'd much rather listen to Beastie Boys than Iron Maiden myself. Stang said, "Horrible trade." What was a horrible trade? Your venue traded a Winchester for a Beetlejuice. Oh no! Like, I think Beetlejuice is a good game. Don't get me wrong. I think the left ramp needs some work, but I don't know how they would do that. It just seems like geometry-wise, it doesn't always quite work the way you want it to. But I think it's a really fun game. I need more time with it, probably at home. Okay, you said Roadshow is fun. You need to play more Roadshows. So our bowling alley has a Roadshow. So that's where I'm like, I'd like to own a Roadshow, but I can play it for 50 cents a game at our bowling alley down 15 minutes away. We have a bowling alley called Blanebrook that has like over 60 pinball machines, and one of them is Roadshow. Another one is Lord of the Rings, but I will be honest that Lord of the Rings does not play well. They need to do a flipper rebuild, and maybe it's just the playfield that needs to be cleaned, but like you cannot hit that center ramp and get it all the way up to start a mode like